What's going on, guys? It's Spider Kid here, and welcome today for the brand new issue Action Comics issue number 977 review. So we get to start from Clark Kent in Metropolis. So yeah, I'm gonna move to the review from Weird Science DC Comics, as I don't have that much of say to about this comic, because this comic, what I read only about the origin story of Superman. He is watching in his that castle, that icy castle, or you can say, I forgot the name. Anyway, just shit it. So our issue begins with me being immediately excited because we see Clark and Lois both working at the Daily Planet, and Perry White knowing all about their marriage and their son John, and the fact that Perry is actually John's godfather. Yeah, all good stuff, bad, but sadly that's where it ends. Superman's time with MXY is beginning to be a bit of a blur to him, but since he wants to know exactly what went down and who this mysterious being is, whom apparently is more powerful than MXY and who actually split Superman and Lois into two versions, Superman goes to get some answers from the Fortress of Solitude. Yeah, that's what I was talking about. That's what, Fortress of Solitude. So where we just get a history lesson about the origin of Superman, nothing else, because this is what's happening in this one. Now you can go and tell me that things are slightly different than what they were in the pre-Flashpoint version of Superman's origin or his New 52 origin, but for the most part it all just comes off as old hat to me. Been there, done that. What we get is Superman going to the Crystal Font and asking it to tell him everything about his life, and that takes us on the journey to Krypton exploding and a baby Kal-El being launched into space until he is eventually found on Earth by the Kents. It all comes off as a rerun, which Superman has apparently never seen. For how awed and astonished he comes off here, and the only real thing that I could personally see as being something from past continuity that was added here is the fact that Clark Kent knew Lex Luthor in Smallville as a boy. So in the end, and actually throughout this issue, we get our rerun interrupted by some mysterious holographic figure that first comes to Metallo, who's all messed up and barely alive, and the mystery man offers Metallo a chance at a new body if he joins him in his fight against Superman, which he then continues to go and persuade Blanket to do the same. But the problem I have with this is that we have ourselves the pre-Flashpoint Metallo here, and not the New 52 one, who died actually helping Superman defeat Vandal Savage. I don't know what's going on with this, and if we are just supposed to forget about the New 52 Metallo, which I would gladly do because I hated that version, but it's just odd to get this old Metallo out of nowhere without an explanation. Anyway, as we close out this issue, Superman thinks he hears a voice in the fortress, and it appears that whoever this mystery person is who is going out and making an army of Superman villains, well, it seems that he's also connected to the Crystal Font in the fortress. That's it for this issue of Action Comics, and while I love the screens and scenes where the mystery figure is collecting Superman villains, I wish it would have been explained more about how or why we are dealing with a out of continuity Metallo, or even where the hell he was. Instead, it's just thrown out there, and the rest of this issue is simply nothing but a flashback kind of thing. Superman taking us on a walk down memory lane. So what is showing in this video, or you can say in the comic book, that is totally fine. The artwork is good, the illustration and everything is good. It will be better for them who don't know about Superman's origin properly. It will be good for them, but who all of us know about this origin, this issue will be wastage for them, because yeah, we already know about him. And why are you guys showing about that storyline again and again? We are wasted. We are just spending 2.99 bucks for this only. Anyway, I can't accept that, but according to the storyline, I can say yeah, it's worth it because the art is good, and the reading, for who don't know about Superman, it's good for them. So yeah, If you want to support them, you just buy this comic and enjoy it. And anyway, beside that, what I can say is it's not totally awesome, it's okay, kind of good. And I'm gonna give this storyline or give this comic book 4 out of 10, because there is nothing much of amazing things or nothing much of good things, because we don't get to a storyline that what is gonna happen next or what is happening actually. So we got only Lex Luthor, we find is being a friend of Superman while in their teenage age, and we find that pre-Flashpoint Metallo is doing something and we don't know what's gonna happen next, and this both of these two things. So beside that, this comic book you can call it as a Superman origin only. So yeah, that's it for the day for this Action Comics issue number 977. So hope you guys have enjoyed this one, and I have already uploaded the Weapon X issue number 1 review also. Just comment in the down section below of that video and for this video also, that what you like about my review and my videos. That would be really awesome. So in the end, I have to say one thing that I realized after reading the comic book, that they say the next one is coming, Secrets No More. So what is gonna happen? Metallo is just gonna release his Superman secret to all of the world, or the secrets will change. These two things can happen, but yeah, we have to wait for that one. Maybe next week it's coming, so it is enough time. We have to explore that one. So until then, adios for now, and yeah, enjoy comic day.